Hello guys, and welcome to this review of the CC75B. It's a 9mm gun. You can see it's empty. It comes with two of these 17 rounds magazines, which are very easy to load. The spring are quite weak, makes it easy to load. No problem loading the gun though. So I like these magazines. Well, as I said, it's a 9mm, and I wanted to do a full review of this gun. Yeah, as I said in another video, I have done some changes to it, and I will explain why. Well, first of all, let's take a look of it. This is the slide release, and it's a single action, double action pistol. Now I've changed the hammer and the trigger, and now it's only single action only, with a very crisp trigger. Makes it very accurate and easy to shoot. But why have I changed the trigger, you may ask? Well, I will show you. This is our original trigger. It's a double action, single action trigger, like this. But I have to say, the factory pull and trigger on this one is quite bad, to be frank. Especially for me as a competition shooter and target practicing, it's not that crisp. And you can see why. This is the sear and this is the factory hammer. And I don't know if you see this, but you see this groove here. When you pull the trigger, you have to pull all this, and there it releases the hammer. So it means that you have to pull, and it's hard to know when it counts. So what I have done with the other hammer, this is the original CC custom hammer, and this is also a CC custom trigger, and the sights are CC custom, so everything is original parts, you can say, from the factory. It's very easy to order, either from CC USA or CC Customs USA, or directly from the factory in the Czech Republic if you live in Europe. So what I have done at CC Customs, they have grinded this down, so they filed down this groove, so it's nearly touching, so you don't have to pull much before the sear releases the trigger, or the hammer, I'm sorry. So like this. So it's, I don't think you can see it, maybe you can see it. Yeah, you can see the sear down there moving, and it's barely holding the hammer. So that's a very nice upgrade you can do with original parts from the CC Customs. I also changed the sights. This is the original sights. They are okay, I think, but they are a bit rough in the edges, not that clear and square. So I shoot a lot of target practicing, and do some competitions, and then these are, well, not good enough for me, I think. I have changed them to fiber sights. Quite nice. And with the original trigger, because the travel is like this so far and so long, you really don't know when it's gonna release. Makes it a bit difficult to shoot with as a factory, right out of the box from the factory. So yeah, with a bit of practice, you can become a good shooter with it, I believe. But it's much easier to shoot with this new parts here. You can of course also change the hammer spring down here. I think the original is 15 pounds, this is 13, so it makes it a bit easier to pull the trigger. Well, also it has a manual safety here, so it's possible to go cocked and locked with this gun. Yeah. The original grip, I think, is wonderful. It lies very nicely in the hand, and I heard a lot of people say that the CZ feels very good in the hand, and I agree. But if you have larger hands or you want to use the hoe grip, you can get a hoe grip for it. But I have another picture for it, but I think it makes the gun look ugly, so I don't use it. So it feels very good in the hand. Makes it precise and accurate. Right. Well, here's the magazine release. From the factory there is a magazine break in this, but I've removed it, so now it pulls out very smoothly. So easy to load, easy to shoot. It can feel a bit snappy, fast recoil, but you may like it, you may not like it, but I feel it. You get a very fast follow-up shot. So compared to a 1911, for example, they have more like a slow, long pull or recoil. This is very fast and you feel a bit snappy, but makes it fast to shoot. It's quite heavy. It's a fully metal gun, so every parts are in metal. Metal slide, metal frame. So it makes it a bit heavy, but not that heavy. I have a Ruger SR9C compact pistol, and that feels almost as heavy as this. So it feels compact. Yeah, just the right size actually. It's a 5-inch barrel, I think. So, and there's a lot of parts you can get for this gun. In the United States you can buy a lot of parts from CC Customs USA, and in Europe you can just order directly from the factory in the Czech Republic. You have springs, pins, new sear sights, triggers, springs. So it's easy to get parts for the gun, and that makes it very user friendly. Yeah, easy to dismount. I have shown you in another video. Just line up here. That's it. So of course it's a lot more parts down here, but it's quite easy to Disassemble. Yeah. So there you have it. Just ask questions if you want to. It's the CC75B 9mm pistol. Very nice gun. I like it a lot, and it's one of my favorite guns to shoot. And the trigger makes the difference, I have to say. Thank you for watching.